Hey, how's it going everybody? St. Krauss here, coming at you with another video. My first advice is stop claiming tickets. There seems to be a problem right now. The Green Monday tokens don't appear to be propagating in your item redeem inventory. So you see how this says 0 over 10 right here? If you log in, so that should give me 3. Right now it still says 0. So don't do anything that would redeem your Green Monday token. This also includes the code for this week, which is obviously Green Monday. So let's go ahead and do that. Green Monday. There you go. That claims it. So that should give us the reward for this week in the mail. And they have also removed the 200 bound diamonds. Sorry about that. I thought they were going to start giving us 200 bound diamonds every week, but apparently not. So if I claim this, it also will not get credited to the item redeem, and there's nothing you can do about it except wait for them to refund that. Another thing that we want to test out is hang in there for me. All right, so that should trigger the top-up gift. There it is. I'm supposed to get 6 of those. So if we claim that, let's check out the item redeem. Still nothing. So topping up, I guess you can still top up, but don't press the claim button. Then there's the daily one. I really wish we just did the 60 instead. Let's go ahead and do that for you guys. Okay, so there it is. And let's go to Green Monday and see if we got the item redeemed. Still nothing. Let's restart one more time. Alright. State of survival. That game has so many ads that are just blatant misrepresentations of the real game, don't you think? Alright, we're gonna skip the login screen because, you know, and there, in we go. So anyway, if this still doesn't work, what does that mean for us players who have waited until 12 midnight to do this Thursday refresh to get ahead of the game? Because that really is the only way to get the complete point set for most of the tasks that are distributed for the 4 days. So it's now still 0. So here's how I would go about it, right? For the daily tasks, continue to do them. There's nothing wrong with completing the tasks before 4 o'clock. So as long as you don't claim them, you're okay. For the login gift, don't claim it yet. Wait for the devs to them to come up with an announcement that it's fixed before you do it. For the daily account top up, you can hold off on claiming that and wait for their announcement, as well as the first top up gift. As long as you don't claim stuff, you should be good. For catch doll, I would assume that this would automatically credit you with tickets. So try holding off on doing this at the moment, to just play it safe, as well as the joyful smash. If you have ticket, well, the joyful smash should be easy to do because they go here instead of into the item, instead of directly into your inventory. So this should be all right. You should be okay to do this. Should I do a 20? No, that's not nice. Yeah. So yeah, since it's gonna go into this storage instead of into your inventory, that I think that should be okay, as long as you don't claim all. For the code, if you put in the code, just don't open the mail yet. Don't open the mail just like what I did, because it's gonna end up in limbo. And then wait for them to say that, hey, everything's in the clear, and maybe you'll get compensation, and then you also have your ticket. So win-win, right? That's how I would do it. Moving on, what is in store for our item redeem once they get that to start working? We're not going to go through this anymore. I think you guys already know what to do with these by now. let's just talk about what's in the item redeem. And this week's item redeem is pretty underwhelming so far. There's only a few items in this list, which I think is also why it's not working. Maybe it's an incomplete list. Um, but that's a short list if I ever saw one. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rows and a half. I mean, come on, Gay. EU games, what's going on? The star of this week would be the airship shard, which gives you a damage boost of 2.5%. You can get it for buying 30 shards of this, which will cost you 300 of those tokens. I made a mistake last week and I bought all 60. Ended up with enough to buy 2 of that dragon. It's not a complete waste because I was able to start it up 1 level. Next is the bunny girl shard, which is nice to have if you're a completionist. That's it. Critical damage reduction by 1% isn't important as much as the lifesteal effect that it adds to your character at level 25. And then the rest is the usual bling bling stats and the active skill if you're following this spirit. This is more of a public service announcement rather than a review because, like I said, the list is so short. There's nothing. There's nothing to cover. Yeah. So let your friend, tell your guildmates, tell your friends who are awake at this hour to not claim anything until they release a fix for this problem. Cheers.